How old are you?
4.
4 years old.
My son, yeah, he has a lot of trauma. It comes back, you know, it's like living in a war zone again. A lot of individuals want to burn people's tents and that want to attack us, you know, if you even try to even say you want to go back to your country. There was a lot of problems there. What we had to do was, like, we had to still wear our black for the protection. We had to still stick to ourselves. If you just maybe want to wear like coloured or this, then they will come and bad things can happen, you know. It's a life of fear. You're always in fear. I'm like from the age of 16 all the way to the age of 21. You know, we were just eating on fear the whole time. We were like, the only way out is to get married. So we ended up marrying 2 British citizens. This was the time when the trucks were coming in and taking the people out. You know, we was so happy, we're going to surrender now. And I remember that night we was preparing everything and then a bomb just hit and yeah, I remember just seeing my baby, like he was not there anymore, but I felt like he was still alive. I was just holding him, trying to run.
And how old was he at that time?
He was 3.5. The cars would fill up. This was one of our biggest problems. The truck came and then a lot of people was pushing us out. They pushed themselves in. Then I remember hearing gunshots, you know, people shooting. And then we started to freak out. And then the next day, we just got in. It felt like a dream, but for me, it felt like I'm going, but without my baby boy. I wish he was with me. I couldn't move this leg, and then the Red Cross in UN, they operated me. From here they removed, it was on my hip, and then there was infection, and then after it recovered. So now I'm able to walk, but I wasn't walking before. The doctors, the Red Cross, they took me, they scanned me, they said you have a shrapnel here, you have a shrapnel on your leg, and then I had it on my left hemisphere. They x-rayed me and they said, it's critical, but you're good. You know, like everything's working, you're good. So we have to leave it there. Maybe your body is adapted to it. He's been through so much. He lost his cousin. And even then, maybe after 2 hours, he's crying, you know, like he's traumatized, you know. Do you want to stay in a tent or do you want to go home? It's fine, like to Denmark.
I want to go to the...
To which one?
To
the tent. That's the only home you know. Back in Islamic Stat, we were both very hopeless. We felt like we had no chance to go, and you know, there was always that barrier. There was always a barrier there, you know, until I lost my baby, you know. And then now that we're here, you know, I just hope, especially for him, you know, for my nephew to actually get that bright future without having these barriers, you know. We would love to get involved and speak out and be like, to make the best for the youth, really. I think we would set a great example. I mean, the Islamic Stat made us an example, you know, to lure young girls in. So we would like to make an example. And for us as well, like, I'm planning, if I go back, that I actually become a doctor, you know.